This is Juliana, age 7.5. This is Eric, age 7. This is Noah, age 7. This is Brandon, age 7.5. These children and others like them will try to make you understand what they're talking about on Child's Play. And here is the host of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Very nice. Thank you very much, and welcome to Child's Play, a game for grown-ups. Now, we're going to meet the children in Child's Play in a moment, but first, let us say hello to the grown-ups. First of all, our champion. I shortchanged you yesterday. At the end of the air, I shortchanged you. I took $500 from your total. Let me straighten that out. Ladies and gentlemen, she has $6,500. Our champion, Terry Ferguson. Welcome back, Terry. You have two children, right? Names, please?
Stacy and Dana, both girls.
Okay, and let us welcome right now, ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Burdett. Is that right, Wayne?
Burdett.
Burdett. Happy to have you. I should have checked on that. This is Child's Play, Wayne, so we'll give you a chance to tell us about your kids.
Well, I've got a 6-year-old, Michael, just started first grade this week, and we're expecting another in about 2 months, and we've got our order in for a girl.
For a girl?
Definitely.
2 months. Doctor's going to bring it in a little black bag, huh?
Definitely.
That's how I arrived on this. If you're all set, if you believe that, we're going to get going now with Child's Play. We took our Child's Play cameras and aimed them at children in the first and second and third grades. They're 5 to 9 years of age. We gave them some everyday words and asked each child to tell us in his own way just what that word means. Now, we're going to show you several children defining the same word, and you can take a guess after you've listened to each child. First, let's show the audience the first word that you'll be playing for. Needless to say, our players can't see this word, but the audience can. We're going to start the guessing with you again, Terry, so you watch and listen as Ann Holm, 8 years old, from Los Angeles, defines the first word. Annie?
It's like you met somebody in high school and you really liked them and you thought you would really want to get married to them because you didn't like any of the other boys in the school. And you could ask them if you wanted to get married. And he said, sure. Or she. And he asked to go to the church and asked permission if he could have one.
That's Ann Holm. That Ann Holm is going to go far. Based on what you heard, Terry, what do you think the word is?
Oh, gosh, leading up to it, could it possibly be marriage?
No, although it certainly was aiming in that general direction. Wayne, it's your turn now. You're going to get a chance to make a guess at the very same word. And listen carefully as Emily Wilk, 7 years old, from New York, describes the same word.
Say I was sitting in a train, and there was like this much room between me and my friend, and this big fat guy came along and sat right there, and we were really squeezed up against the wall, and we had no room, and we really couldn't wait until we got off, and we were so squished up, and we were trying to get up, but we were too tightly packed in to get up. And so we finally got up, and we were like, and we looked down on ourselves, and we were like 3 times smaller.
That's Emily Wilk, née Munchausen. Wayne, what do you think the word is?
Well, I thought I had it there on the first one, but this one's a little confused me. I'm going to say, based on the fact that they were sitting there, I'm going to try uncomfortable.
No, not uncomfortable. You listen now, Terry, because this is the final definition, and it's for you. Remember, same word, Terry Ann Bradley, 9 years old, from New York. Terry Ann.
It's like when you have romance or you go out on a date that you've never met this, like you really don't know this guy enough, but then it's like either love at first sight or puppy love. It's another word.
where you really like this guy, but you don't know if he really likes you. That's your problem. But you really like him.
That is indeed the problem of many of us. All right, Terry Ferguson, last shot at this word. What do you think it is?
Engagement. I have no idea.
No, the answer is crush.
Oh,
You see the similarity?
yeah.
First of all, talking about a little love affair, but then the crush on the train was another approach.
Yes.
And Wayne, I thought that might give it to either one of you, but obviously it did not. Okay, now, we'll be back with a new word, but first we're going to pause and give you, hope you take the chance to watch this. Okay, we're back again, and we're all set for a new word. And this time, we're going to begin with you this time, Wayne. First, let's show the people at home the word you're going to be guessing at. Now, there's the word. Now, we're going to have Terry Ann Bradley, but before, keep this in mind. When you listen to Terry Ann try to define this word, put yourself in the mind of a child. Do that. And remember that this is her honest perception of this word. You see, she's doing the very best she can with this word. So here she is, Terry Ann Bradley. She's 9 years old from New York. Terry Ann?
Well, you use this on a very special occasion. Well, some people have enough money to wear these every day. It usually has slacks, a sports jacket, and a vest. And it's usually in pinstripes, checkers, black, blue. And a lot of men wear them to work. But they have a very important job.
Oh, okay, that was Terry Ann Bradley's perception of the word. And she's 9. Terry Ann's 9. Here's Wayne, who's considerably older. Wayne, what do you think the word is?
Well, pink ones for the ladies and men wear them to work. I'll say suits.
Suits. Well, not all that bad, but this time you get a chance. Now, we're working on the same word, Terry, so you listen carefully. Here's our old friend Sasha Segan, 7.5 years old from New York. Sasha.
Well, people wear them to weddings. Actually, men wear them. Only men. And it's mostly black and white with tails. I mean, like coattails. And at marriages, the groom wears one, and he sticks a coronation in it. and some have V-necks. It's a piece of clothing. Some have 2 pieces, a shirt and pants, and some just have a shirt.
All right, Sasha. Sasha can sell me anything. Terry, what do you think the word is?
I don't think Webster could have done any better. Tuxedo.
Tuxedo is the right answer. He was all around it and got to it. Okay. Well done, Terry. Sasha really did it. He was off fine. He sort of got off the track there. It's 1-0. Terry's ahead. Wayne, listen carefully, you too, Terry, because here comes the next word. It's going to be, first let's show it to the audience. There it is for the folks at home and here in the studio. Eileen Siriaco, 7 years old, from Los Angeles, and her definition.
Well, it's like you're happy. You jump up and down. Like in my mom's Jubilee. When they win a door prize, they jump up and down. Up, 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 and down, down, down. and then they really get so excited. They scream, they yell. Like on Family Feud, when they already win some money, they jump up and down.
Based on that description, Terry, what do you think the word is?
Golly, sounds like me on this show. I think, thrilled.
No, it is not thrilled. And Wayne, you get a chance to guess now. Watch carefully. Oh, here's Sasha Segan again. Oh, Wayne, boy, this should be a shoe-in for you, Wayne. Put your coronation in your buttonhole and listen carefully. He's 7.5 from New York. Sasha, if you would.
Well, it's like you're really happy at yourself for doing something.
think you're so good, but it's not conceited, and it's not vain. It's sort of a good form of that.
From the mouths of babes comes wisdom. True wisdom. All right, Wayne, did he do it for you? What do you think the word is?
He sounds like he's talking about being proud.
Proud is the right answer, and Sasha did it again. Okay, Wayne, you got a point. It's all tied up. One for Terry and one for Wayne, and we're coming up with a new word, and you folks at home and here in the audience, take a look at it. There it is. Get ready. We're going to begin with you, Wayne. Here's Sean Grant. He's 7.5 from New York, and he defines the word.
Well, you would have to do this to a dog. You have to do it to a tiger, or else you'll get ripped to shreds.
What do you think, Wayne?
Well, I think I would groom a dog, but not a tiger, so I'll say groom.
No, we come over to you now, Terry. You get a chance on this one. Eric Vaught, another one of our favorites here. Eric's 7 years old. He's from Los Angeles. Same word. Here's his description. Eric.
Well, you have a dog, okay? Say you have a dog, okay? You're trying to train him, okay?
Okay.
So you kind of tell him to sit. You kind of put your finger down and say, sit. And if the dog sits, you've got it.
What do you think it is, Terry?
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe with the tiger and all, it's tame.
Tame is the right answer. You've got it. If the dog sits, you've got it, Terry. The score is 2 for Terry and 1 for Wayne. When we come back to Child's Play, we're going to shift gears and play the game for speed in the Fast Play round. We'll be back with Fast Play. Right now, would you watch this, please? We're good. What fun it is doing this show because those kids are truly so marvelous, are they not? Okay, as we promised you now, it's time for our Fast Play, and we're going to show you a series of children. Each child this time will be defining a different word. As soon as either of you recognize the word they're defining, interrupt with your signal. Now, in Fast Play, we double the score, and if you're right, we give you 2 points for each answer. When you hear this school bell, time is up, and whoever is ahead at that point wins the game, $500 and a chance at $5,000. Now, in Fast Play, we do not show the audience the words. That's so you at home and here in the studio can play along with us. Ready? Everybody ready here to interrupt. Here's David Roof with our first word.
It is something that floats in the sky. It's...
Terry, what do you think it is?
Cloud.
Cloud is the right answer, Terry. That's 2 points for you. And you lead 4-1. Ready to interrupt both of you now. Here's Eric Vaught back again. Eric, please.
Lots of kinds of animals, lay them, and then...
It's Terry again, and she says...
Egg.
Egg is right. You have 2 more points, and you're up to 6. Gotta be quick, Wayne. Here's the next word. Tad Morgan describes it for us. Tad, old boy.
It's a metal tube that was used in wars to fire large pieces.
Wayne this time.
Cannon.
Cannon's right, Wayne. 2 points for you. You have 3, and Terry has 6. Ready to interrupt? Tiffany Woodring with the next word.
When a caterpillar is...
Terry?
Cocoon.
Cocoon is the right answer. You got it just on caterpillar. Caterpillar was enough for you. Okay, here comes the next one. Ready to interrupt? Kate Barno defines this one. Kate.
It's a little place where it's a special place in your house, and it's a little, you keep all your old stuff up there that you don't need.
Terry's first.
Attic.
Attic's right, and 2 more points for you, Terry. It's 10-3. Try to catch up if you can, Wayne. Here's Ravi Isola and the next word. Ravi.
It's an occupation. They, sometimes they're nice, sometimes they're mean.
Wayne's going to take a chance.
Teacher.
No, it is not teacher. That's wrong. Here's the rest of the definition for you, Terry.
They just fill your teeth in, they take care of your teeth, and then people see it very often. They should see it once a year.
What do you think it is, Terry?
The dentist.
Dentist is the right answer, Terry, and that's 2 more points for you. 12 for Terry, 3 for Wayne. And here's Seth Wagerman. Another word, and Seth.
This is when you want to get married, except you don't want your parents to know about it.
Yes, Terry?
Elope.
Elope is the right answer. You have a commanding lead at this point. 14 for Terry and 3 for Wayne. And here, I love this name, Masayora Oka. And this definition.
It's like a big sea, and sometimes it has big waves.
What do you think it is, Wayne?
Ocean.
Ocean's the right answer, Wayne. 2 points for you. 14 to 5. Matthew Cheney is next. Ready to interrupt? Matthew, please.
It's a car that's run by that's owned by a certain company.
Wayne.
A limousine.
No, incorrect. Here's the rest of the definition for you, Terry.
They hire a driver for it, and it takes people to where they want to go when they flag it down, and it has a meter in it.
That should do it for you, Terry.
It's a taxi.
It is indeed a taxi or taxi cab. 16 for you and 5 for Wayne.
Good going.
Here comes Anne-Marie Spota with another word. Anne-Marie.
It's big and you eat it on
What do you think?
Turkey.
No, incorrect. The rest of the definition will be heard for you exclusively, Wayne. Here it is.
birthday or a special time, and it's sweet, and sometimes it has candles, and sometimes got like candies on it.
What is Anne-Marie's, what idea do you get?
Cake.
Cake is the right answer, Wayne. You pick up another 2. And that's it. Time is up. Terry, you're the winner. Come on over here and join me. You've done it for the 3rd time in a row. Come on over, Terry. Congratulations to you again. That's 3 in a row for you. Hey, Wayne. Wayne, we thank you very much. You played a good game, and we have some very nice prizes for you. Thank you for being with us and playing child's play. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne Burdett. Congratulations again, old girl. Let's see, that's another 500. What is that, 7,000 bucks? 7,000. We'll be back for the triple play game and a chance for Terry to pick up another $5,000. But right now, would you watch this, please? So, Terry, you pick up another 500. You now have $7,000, and it's time to try for 5,000 more in our triple play game. Now, we asked our Child's Play kids to write brief definitions of simple words. We took 3 definitions a word, each written by a different child, A, B, or C. Some of them are far out. Some of them are right on the nose, but you'll never know until you pick definition A, B, or C. We have a total of 45 seconds to get 6 words. We pay you $100 a word. If you get them all, you win $5,000. Now remember, keep in mind these definitions were written by children. Bring in the clock. Time will start when you pick your first letter.
B.
If you're sick, you'd go to it.
Doctor.
That's right. New
C.
word. It is a terrible vegetable.
Zucchini.
No.
B.
Green stuff that children mostly don't like to
Spinach.
eat. Spinach, right.
A.
Someone who plays with you, who treats you nice.
Friend.
Right. Next one.
B.
When you ask God for stuff and sometimes don't get.
C.
When you want to tell God something.
A.
A little poem.
Prayer.
Right. Go to the next
A.
one. When a married couple splits.
Divorce.
Right.
B.
When you wave a white flag.
C. Truce.
When you come out with your hands up.
Surrender.
That's it. You got all 6. You did it again. Already indeed. Yes, indeed. 5,000. There you go. You got 12,000 big ones up there. Look at that, something. Oh, I got it. There we go. I don't know. You have just won another 5,000. Your total winnings now $12,000 in all. That's a good job. I don't know if you heard what Terry said. When I said, congratulations, you got all 6, he said already. Already, indeed, you have 12,000 bucks, and next time you're going to take on a new challenger and have another shot at another 5,000. Back here in a moment. Right now, we have this for you, if you don't mind, please. How much have you won, Terry?
$12,000.
I'm glad you said that. I'm sort of tired of hearing myself talk. We'll be back again, Terry and I, on Monday. Be sure to join us. If you like kids, you'll love Child's Play. Goodbye. Wave to the people out there or whatever. Bye-bye. See you around.
He's a master entertainer.
The granddaddy of it all.
A ladies' man.
He's cute, isn't he?
But giving away all that money can really take its toll.
Regis kills yet another contestant. Bang, bang, bang.
The many moods of Regis Philbin on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Tonight at 8, 7 Central on GSN.
Yes, Terry?
Elope.